Hi students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. In our last day's class, we are learning about the integral calculus 1. That's our second chapter. I hope you all completed your home assignments and I hope that you are learning everyday portions thoroughly. Students, in our last class, we started type 2. Yes, in the type 2, I explained two formulas for you. I hope you learned the formulas also. Now, we have completed up to example 2.13. So, let's start from example 2.14. Before we are going to start this question, that is last year, that is in second unit, is it right? Partial fractions you have learned. In our last day's class, I asked you to go through that second unit partial fractions and go through that three types I said. I hope you all go through that and now you are all well thorough in that partial fractions. Okay. So, in our last class in example 2.13, we did that question by using the type 1 partial fraction. So, this one is type 2. Okay. So, next we are going to learn type 3 also. Yes. Now, see this question. Evaluate integral of 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 2 the whole square into x minus 3 dx. Is it right? Here, see the denominator x minus 2 the whole square, x minus 3. Yes. Here the factors, how many factors are there? X minus 2 the whole square, x minus 3. So, when you are splitting, last year I explained everything. So, I am not going to explain that at all. Okay. So, just we are going to start. This is type 2. Is it right? So, how will you split this? A by x minus 2 you will write. Then how will you write? B by x minus 2 the whole square. Then C by x minus 3. That's type 2. Yes. So, solution. So, integral of 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 2 the whole square, x minus 2 is equal to, how will you split this? Okay, integration afterwards we can take. Just we are taking this alone. So, how we will choose this one? A by x minus 2, correct? Plus B by x minus 2 the whole square, correct? Then next one plus C by x minus 3, correct? This is x minus 3, okay? Now, how we will take this? That is 3x plus 2 is equal to, we will take the LCM for everything, is it right? I am not going to write all the steps in it. So, what are the values you get? So, how we will take a by x minus 2 into x minus 2 the whole square into x minus 3. So, that x minus 2 and x minus 3 will get cancelled. So, that are the things you have now. So, you will get the balance as x minus 2 and x minus 3. Am I right? Yes. The next one, how will you take b into this term? It will cancel and go. So, x minus 3 alone you will get. Then plus c into x minus 2 the whole square. Okay. So, this is all the things you have learned in the last year. Okay. Now, what will you do? We will make any one of the variable as 0, is it right? So, let us make this as 0 or this as 0 or this as 0. From that, a, b, c value you need to find. So, for that, what will you put? We will put x is equal to 2. If I am substituting x is equal to 2, what will happen? This term will become 0. Same as this will become 0, yes? So, if I am substituting x equal to 2 means 3 into 2 plus 2 is equal to a into 2 minus 2. 2 minus 3 plus b into 2 minus 3 plus c into 2 minus 2 the whole square, correct? So, how much you will get? 6 plus 2 means 8, correct? 8 is equal to a into 0. So, this will become 0. b into minus 1 plus c into 0, correct? So, what is the value? Minus b is equal to 8. So, b is equal to minus 8. Now, you got the answer for b. Yes. Next, what will you do? We will find for a as c. Okay. Now, I am going to substitute x equal to 3. Okay. Put x equal to 3. So, in the place of x, you just substitute 3. So, what will happen? X equal to 3. Okay. So what will happen? 3 into 3 plus 2 is equal to a into 3 minus 2 is x minus 2 into x minus 3 also is. So how much will get? 3 minus 3 plus b into 3 minus 3. Then plus c into, how much you choose? So c into 3 minus 2. Is it right? So c into 3 minus 2 the whole square. Correct? So 9 plus 2. Correct? 9 plus 2 is 11. This term will become 0. Same as this term will become 0. So what's the balance? 1 square. So z is equal to 11. Now you got the value for c and d. Now what's the only balance? A. For that term alone, if you are putting 2 or 3, we can't able to make that the same as 0. So you can take anything. So I am taking put x is equal to 0. Okay. So what will happen? 3 into 0 plus 2 is equal to a into 0 minus 2, 0 minus 3 plus b into 0 minus 3 plus c into 0 minus 2 the whole square. So what will happen? 2 is equal to a into minus 2 minus 3 plus b into minus 3 plus c minus 2 the whole square. Simplify. 2 is equal to minus into minus plus 60 minus 3b minus into minus, that also will become plus, that is 4c. Okay. Now you know the values, it right. Substitute c equal to 11, b equal to, what's the value you got? Minus 8. Substitute here. 2 is equal to 6a minus 3 into minus 8 plus 4 into 11. Okay. That is 2 is equal to 6a. Minus into minus means plus 24 plus 44. So 2 is equal to 6a plus, how much you will get? 68. Okay. So 2 minus 68 is equal to 60. So minus 66 is equal to 60. Correct? So how much you will get? A is equal to minus 66 divided by 6. So what's the a value, ma? Minus 11. Now you got all the values a, b and c. Now we are going to substitute here. We are going to substitute here. Okay. So shall we take this as 1? Okay. When you are substituting, 1 implies, what will happen? So integral. If you need, you can take integral here also. If I am taking integral here also, no problem. Okay. Integral, we can put it here. So integral of 3x minus 2 divided by plus 2 divided by x minus 2 the whole square, x minus 3 dx is equal to, what's the a value? What's the a value? Minus 11. Put the integral x minus 11, x minus 2. What's the b value? Minus 8. Correct? X minus 2 the whole square. What's the c value? Plus 11, x minus 3 dx. Correct? Shall we separate all the terms? Take the constants outside. Minus 11 into 1 by x minus 2 into dx minus 8 into integral of 1 by x minus 2 the whole square dx plus 11 into integral of 1 minus x minus 3 dx. Okay. So already you have learned one formula in the last class. What's the formula? Integral of 1 by x dx is equal to log of mod x plus c. We are going to use this formula. Yes. Why we are going to use this formula? X minus 2 is there, is it right? If I am bringing this x minus 2 to the numerator means what will happen? X minus 2 the whole power minus 1 you will get. Okay. So we can't use this. So we can't use that formula here. So because of that, this is the formula. So now substitute in this formula. Minus 11. What will happen? Log of mod x minus 2 is then minus 8 into log of s. Bring this to the numerator. Here the power is 2. Is it right? So you can bring this to the numerator. Before we are integrating, we can bring this to the numerator. Why? This one, if you are bringing to the numerator means the power is minus 2. So we need to use that formula. What's the formula? X power n. Integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, where n is not equal to minus 1. Here n is not equal to minus 1, so you need to use the formula. So shall we bring this to the numerator? What will happen? X minus 2 the whole power minus 2 dx. Okay. Plus 11 into, if you are bringing this to the numerator, same this formula we can use, that is log of mod of x minus 3. Okay, for this term plus c we can put, this term plus c we can put. Okay, that's equal to minus 11 log of mod of x minus 2, otherwise later we can put minus 2 minus 8. What's the integration here? X minus 2, is it right? So x minus 2 the whole power 2 plus minus 2 plus 1, correct? Minus 2 plus 1 plus 11 log of mod of x minus 3 plus c. Okay, that's equal to minus 11 log of mod x minus 2 minus 8 into x minus 2 the whole power minus 1 divided by minus 1 plus 11 log of mod x minus 3 plus c. Okay, that's equal to minus 11 log of mod x minus 2 minus into minus plus 8. Okay, shall we bring this to the new denominator? Into 1 by x minus 2, correct? Plus 11 log of mod x minus 3 plus 1. Okay, now collect the log terms together. Shall we write the plus term first? So 11 log of mod x minus 3 minus 11 log of mod x minus 2. What's the next term? Plus 8 divided by x minus 2 plus, correct? Now you have learned, last year I taught you one formula, that is log of a. Log a minus log b is equal to log of a by b. Have you remember this formula? Last year you have learned log a minus log b is equal to log of a by b. We are going to use this formula here. So what is the common here? 11 is common. Log of log a minus log b. So 11 log of a by b. What is a by b? Modulus of x minus 3 divided by mod of x minus 2, correct? Plus 8 divided by x minus 2 plus c. This is the required answer. Understand, students? If you are seeing the question, you will think this much it's a very big question. Okay, but thing is very easy, but you need to do it very carefully. I will repeat once again for you. Evaluate the question is given. We can't factorize the denominator, otherwise we can't divide this numerator by denominator, so it's not possible. So we will use partial fraction. So last year we have learned this is type 2, x minus 2 the whole square. So we will split as a by b by c by. Then find out a, b, c value and substitute in equation number 1 as integral. Then here this one alone you want to be very careful. This is power is 2. If I am bringing this to the numerator, it will become minus 2. So we can't use this formula. We need to use this formula. Okay. So I used that formula. Finally, log of a by b. That is log a minus log b. This is in the form of log a minus log b. Okay. Log a minus log b. This is a value is x minus 3. B value is x minus 2. So log of a by b. Log a by b is equal to log a minus log b. We used this formula. This is the answer. Understand, students? I hope you got idea. Okay. Let's move to the next question. One more example. Okay, students, listen here. Example 2.15. Evaluate integral of 3x square plus 6x plus 1 divided by x plus 3 divided by x square plus 1. This is type 3, correct? Type 3. So how will you do? Solution. Take it. Integral of 3x square plus 6x plus 1 divided by x plus 3 into x square plus 1 is equal to, how will you split this? A by x plus 3. Last year we have completed, is it right? So bx plus c, have you remember? Bx plus c x square plus 1. Have you remember? So this and all I am not going to explain now. So this everything you have learned in the last year. So this one how will you take then? Take this as equation number 1, okay? Then now take it, how will you take? 3x square plus 6x plus 1 is equal to a into this value, is it right? X square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x plus 3, correct? Now we will make anything as 0. So what will you put here? X equal to minus 3, yes? Substitute x equal to minus 3, you want to be very careful. 3 into minus 3 the whole square plus 6 into minus 3 plus 1 is equal to a into minus 3 the whole square plus 1 plus b into minus 3 plus c into minus 3 plus 3. Okay. So 3 into 9. So 3 into 9 means 27. Minus 18 plus what you will get is 10, correct? 10. B into minus 3, that is this everything as bx plus c, is it right? So this one has separate bracket, okay? Bx plus c. So this term minus 3b plus c, but it is 0, is it right? So whole the term will become 0, okay? So how much you will get? 28. 28 minus 8, 18 means 10. 10 is equal to 10a. So what's the a value? 10 divided by 10, a is equal to 1. Now you got the value as a equal to 1. Next, what will you do? You will find b and c. For that, I am going to substitute, put x is equal to 0. Now substitute, put x is equal to 0 here. What will happen? 3 into 0 square plus 6 into 0 plus 1 is equal to a into 0 square plus 1 plus b into 0 plus c into 0 plus 3. Correct? So 3 into 0, 0, 6 into 0, 0. Here 1 alone. So 0 square, 0. A into 1, that is a. Is it right? B into 0, that will become 0. Is it right? Plus 3 into c, that is. So what's the equation? A plus 3c equal to 1. Keep it as equation number 2. A plus 3c equal to. Understand? Next we will form another one equation. This and that you have learned in the last year. Okay. So next here another one value will put. Any one small value can take. Shall I take put x is equal to 1? Put x is equal to 1. Substitute x equal to 1. 3 into, take the questions correctly and do it. 3 into 1 square plus 6 into 1 plus 1 is equal to a into 1 square plus 1 plus b into 1 plus c into 1 plus 3. Okay, that is 3 plus 6 plus 1 is equal to a into 1 plus 1 means how much will get ma? 2 plus b plus c into 4. Okay, so now multiply, that is 10 is equal to 2a plus 4b plus 4c. Okay, now you know the value for c, is it right? Have you know c value? Students, listen here. In this equation you can substitute the a value, is it right? So now substitute here itself, otherwise it will be difficult. Substitute a equal to 1, so what will happen? This one 1 plus 3c equal to 1, is it right? So 3c is equal to 1 minus 1. So c is equal to 0. So c value also we got here. Then only it will be very easy to substitute here. You know two values. Substitute a equal to 1, c equal to 0. Substitute here, what will happen? 10 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 4b plus 4 into 0. Okay. So 10 is equal to 2 plus 4b. So 10 minus 2 equal to 4b. So how much? 8 is equal to 4b. So b is equal to 8 by 4. So b equal to 2. Okay. Now shall we substitute there? Equation 1 implies, substitute here by using the integral. Integration of 3x square plus 6x plus 1 divided by x plus 3 into x square plus 1 is equal to integration of a value. What's the a value? 1 divided by x plus 3 plus bx plus c. Is it right? b 2x plus 0 divided by x square plus 1. Have you got it? That's equal to integral of 1 by x plus 3 plus 2x plus x square plus 1. Shall we split it? That's equal to, what will happen? This one is integration of 1 plus, is it right? Otherwise, if you multiply here 1 by x plus 3 dx plus 2x integral of 2x by x square plus 1. Okay, here this section you can multiply directly, correct? That is, you can apply the formula directly, but here you can't apply the formula directly. Why? In the denominator 2x is there. If you are taking 2 outside means also x by x square plus 1 you will get. You don't know the formula to integrate x by x square plus 1. Okay. So now here we are going to consider something. Okay. Now I'm going to consider this as I1 and this is I2. Okay students, I'm going to consider this as I1 and this is I2. Okay. So in the side you can do it. That is what we are going to do is I'm going to take, let t is equal to x square plus 1. Okay. What's the denominator value here? X square plus 1. Okay. So I'm going to consider this t as x square plus 1. If you are differentiating, what will happen, ma'am? Last year you have learned dt is equal to 2x. Is it right? This will become 0. Correct? 2x dx. Yes. So if I am so what will happen then afterwards? Now listen to the question. Now t I chose is this denominator value is, then dt when I am finding time I got how much? 2x dx. Yes? Now I am writing the question previous steps again, that is integral of 1 by x plus 3 dx plus integral of 2x by x square plus 1 dx. Now see this question. Now this one as I1, this one as I2. Is it right? For your understanding I took as I1 and I2. Okay. So you will understand easy. Okay. So this one is 2x. Is it right? So 2x dx means what's that? dt. So numerator fully how will you write? dt. So that's equal to integral of 1x plus 3 dx is equal plus, how you will write like this, how you will write like this one, how you can write this numerator value as dt, denominator value as t. Correct? What's the integration of dt by t? That is same as log of modulus of t. Understand, ma? So we can substitute here now. Okay, now you write the step again here. So 2x dx divided by x square plus 1. Okay, that's equal to, what's the integration of this one? You know, that is log of mod of x plus 3 plus same as this one only. You will have a doubt why that 2x, where is that 2x, where it went? So this is the thing. Okay, t I have chosen as the denominator, so dt will become the numerator, that is 2x dx. So that is same as dt divided by t, that's log t. Okay, now log of modulus of, what's the t value here? What's the t value here? X square plus 1. Understand, students? Have you got it? Okay, so what we did? So the denominator value as t means, if you are differentiating, I got the dt value. That is same as dt by t. The integration is log of modulus of t. Okay. So modulus of t means, what's the t value? X square plus 1. So log of modulus of x square plus 1 plus c. So now you know the formula for log of a plus b. What's the formula for log a plus log b? You have learned already. Log a plus log b equal to log ab. Okay, we are going to use this formula here. So log a plus log b is equal to log of ab. What's the log a value? A value modulus of x plus 3 into x square plus 1 into plus 1. Okay, if you need you can multiply, otherwise you can write like this also. I am multiplying log of multiply x cube plus x plus 3x square plus 3 plus 6. Okay, so this is the rest. Have you got it? Have you got it? You are in the right. Okay, I think you got some idea. So now listen here students, I will repeat for you. So this is the third model partial fraction. So how will you split a by and bx plus c? So this one already you know last year. One exercise fully, that is I think 2.1 fully you have learned. Is it right? More than 15 to 20 problems you have completed. So you are already thorough in this section. So you know, is it right? Up to here no problem, right? So now what I did, this one as I1 and this one as I2. So this one is the only difference here. So denominator, the reason is we don't know, is it right? How we will integrate? We can't integrate. So because of that I consider t as t and dt. When I am finding, I got the numerator value. So afterwards dt by t means log of modulus of t. And I am substituting, I got the answer. Understand students? I hope you got it. Okay. So examples, questions, everything over. So now it's the time to give the homeworks for you. Afterwards 1 or 2 problems are remaining. I will continue. Okay. So now all of you take your books please. Take down the homeworks here. So in our last class I gave this problems and our homeworks for you. Yes. So now 6th problem is your homework for you. This is a homework for you. This is a homework for you. Okay. So today we have completed 2 examples. Is it right? This is type 2 partial fraction. This is type this one is type 2 and this is type 3 partial fraction. Yes. So this one a by b by c by, this one a by bx plus c, a plus b plus bx plus c. So these 2 questions sorry, homework for you. So let's take your homework. That is homework. Exercise 2.2, problem number 6 and 7 is the homework. Understand, students? I hope you can complete it. Okay. See the example models and do it correctly. Okay. Okay, students. Lesson here. We will start exercise. Exercise 2.2. First problem we not completed. That is first question is integrate root 2x minus 1 by root of 2x the whole square. Okay, shall we do solution? First we are going to split this as a minus b the whole square formula. What is the formula for a minus b the whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Use this formula here, that is square root of 2x the whole square minus 2 into a value is root of 2x, b value is 1 by root of 2x plus b square is 1 by root of 2x the whole square. So root of 2x the whole square means what the value will get? 2s x, correct? 2x minus 2 into this and this, it will get cancelled. So minus 2 plus 1 by 2x, correct? Understand, ma? Just a minus b the whole square formula. We are going to integrate this one. Okay, I am going to write this step again. That is integration of 2x minus 2 plus 1 by 2x. Can we integrate? That is 2 into integral of x minus 2 into integral of dx plus 1 by 2 into integral of 1 by x. How we will integrate? That's equal to 2 into integral of x means x power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 minus 2 into x plus 1 by 2 into what's the integral of 1 by x? Log of mod x plus. That's equal to 2 into x square by 2 minus 2x plus 1 by 2 log of mod x plus. 2 and 2 get cancelled. What's the answer? X square minus 2x plus 1 by 2 log of mod x. This is the required answer. Have you got it? Okay, students. Now second problem I gave the homework for you. So now it's the time to do the third problem. What's the third question is? Integrate x cube by x plus 2. Okay. Solution. So this one already we have completed that same model. We will use long division here. How we will divide now? Divided x cube x plus 2. Correct? Here no x square term, correct? So 0x square plus 0x plus 2. Okay. Now divided x square means x cube plus 2x square. So now change the symbol minus minus. So this term will get cancelled. Minus 2x square plus 0x. Bring this. The next one is how much you will put? That is minus 2x you will put. So minus 2x square you will get minus 4x. Change the symbol plus plus. So plus 4x plus 2. Now plus 4. So 4x plus 8. Correct? Change the symbol. Now if you cancel, how much you will get here? Minus. Is it right? What's the balance? Minus 6. So I said, is it right? Q plus R by D. Then will you do? I think you can complete it. Okay. So how will you do? Q quotient value x square minus 2x plus 4 plus remainder is minus 6. Is it right? Minus 6 divided by x plus 2. Okay. So afterwards, same as that example question. Is it right? That is in the last class we have completed. Same as that you need to do. So we will integrate. This is right. It will be very easy. That is x square means x power 3 plus 3 plus 1 minus 2 into that's the constant x dx plus 4 into dx you will get minus 6 you can take outside. 1 by x plus 2 means log of modulus of x plus 2. Okay. So finally you will get that. Understand, students? I hope you can complete it. Okay. Okay, students. One more problem is remaining. That is 8th question is there in this section. So we we will see the 8th question in the next class. I hope you got a very good idea in this type 2. In our next class, we will complete this 8th problem. That is one problem is there. So I will complete it, and afterwards I will start the type 3 in the next class. Okay, students. So please complete all the homeworks. So please, students, write down your classes regularly. Do the homeworks regularly. You won't repeat it again. Okay. So keep it in mind. Then this problem, I done only half. Okay. So remaining you need to complete it. And afterwards I gave 2 homeworks for you. Problem is 6 and 7. Complete it. So in this exercise only 8th problem is there. So we will see in the next class, and we will start type 3. So be thorough in this partial fraction. Do it again and again. Then only you will get some practice. Be safe, students. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.